Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Guys, it's Steph here, and I'm back with another, guys, I told you I'm going to be consistent. Another YouTube video, guys. Guys, today we're not really doing anything gameplay. Today, guys, a lot of you've been asking me how my game feels so smooth, how literally, everyone says my game feels really fast, and I just decided, okay, yes, I'm just going to share with you guys my settings, my controller settings, my camera settings, and everything. So I'm just gonna go through all my settings with you guys, and hopefully your gameplay becomes as smooth and fast, and hopefully you get those rank ones and get those team of the years, guys. Let's get straight into the video, man. So guys, which one should we go for first? I'll say, okay, wait, my controller's not on, but yeah, so let's go for my game settings first, actually, guys. I'm gonna try and talk a little bit about every single setting, just so I'm not just going through every single. Do you get what I mean? I'm just gonna talk through every single setting. So yeah. So presets compare. If you, I don't think anyone changes this really. I think that's just what you have to do for online game modes. This is off because it's compared. So shot assistance, guys. Guys, this is the biggest debate of FC25. Do you use assisted or precision shooting? This is what everyone is confused. Nobody knows what to use, precision or assisted shooting. But for me personally, I go with assisted shooting, guys. It saves you the stress, guys. Guys, with precision shooting, you always have to be locked in front of goal when you're shooting. But with assisted shooting, you can really literally your hand could guys. I know it's not only me that gets slippery fingers, and sometimes when I'm using assisted shooting, I'm trying to aim it to the goal and my fingers slips, and it's really hard to go across goal with precision shooting. So I literally just went back to assisted shooting, and it's been really great for me, guys. Guys, don't get me wrong, precision shooting is good, but for me, assisted shooting. Time finishing, very, very important, guys. If you're still playing FIFA, FC25 without time finishing in 2025, guys, you're literally putting yourself at a disadvantage. You need to have time finishing, and once you learn it, it's not that hard, trust me. It might be a little bit hard when you just start learning it, but once you've gotten the hang of it, guys, trust me, it's very good. Alright, let's go on. Free pass assistant. Yeah, so you really want to put your passing, through pass, lob pass at semi. You don't really want manual, do you? So semi, because if you have manual, you literally just be passing everywhere. Ground pass, assisted. You want these to be assisted, guys. As much as we hate it, but the game really has to have a little bit of input to everything we do, unless everything's just gonna be everywhere, literally. So your pass receiver lock. So what this means is when you click X on your controller and you're holding your left stick, so with late you could actually so let's say you pass to someone originally, but you see that the defender's there. You could actually, before the pass is off, you could turn your left stick just to another player's direction. So it really I don't know how to so it just changes the direction of the pass last minute. That's why it's on late. But if you put in an animation start, as soon as you click the button and you're directing your left stick at someone, no matter if you change the left, if you direct the left stick to another direction, it's gonna pass there straight. So late is actually the best because you can change last minute and all of that. So I just prefer late to animation start. Precision pass, sensitivity. I don't really use precision pass, so I just say normal. Everywhere, I don't really see people using precision pass. Clearance assistant, you want directional, guys. I'm telling you, yeah. If you put classic, yeah. Let's say you're in the 90th minute and you get the ball and you want to clear it. If you put classic, the direction and it literally says it here. Direction and power are both fully assisted. It's gonna clear the ball anywhere, bro. It's literally gonna clear the ball anywhere and it's gonna put you in trouble. Just put directional. Directional, your power and direction is fully what is gonna be of the clearance. You get what I mean? So directional is, it considers your direction. Guys, I don't have to say, it literally says it there. So let's go to defending, tactical and advanced defending, guys. Guys, another big debate, but I've always been a tactical defending type of player. FIFA 21 all the way to FC 25, and I actually have a setting that I'm going to show later in this video in my controller setting that occupies my X on defense. So I can't really use my X. So advanced defenders is really out of the picture for me. But I think tactical defending is the better option here, guys. So pass block assistance is on. Obviously, you want this on because then the AI could sort of like make like interceptions and block passes if the ball is really close to them. Auto switching. You want this on air balls and loose balls because like air balls like corners. So like you really like sometimes it's really bad, but I've tried manual and it's worse, guys. It's worse. So you really want the air balls and loose balls. So maybe like if someone crosses it, it automatically switches to the defender right there. I know it's not really the best because you want to be like off corners. It literally switches us off some players and we concede goals. But manual's really bad. So like manual's way worse than this. So let's just go on air balls and loose balls. Auto switch move assisted, guys. You want none of this. What this means is when you switch to a player, if you have it on low, high, or whatever, like once you switch to a player, they'll keep running in the same direction for a short period of time, and you don't want that. You don't want that, guys. You want to be able to switch a player and make a turn immediately. Do you get what I mean? On defense as well. So auto switch move assistant should be on, guys. Right stick switching, classic, guys. I had, guys, I'll tell you the story. 2 weekend leagues ago, I played my weekend league and my right stick switching was actually on. It was on player rotation, guys, and I got 10 wins that weekend. It was terrible, guys. My player switching was all over the place. When you do it with classic, it switches to the next player depending on the direction you're flicking your right stick, guys. I'm sure like a lot of you guys use your right stick switching to switch your players now because left stick switching is a bit outdated. But one thing I'll advise you guys, mix the both of them. What I do, I really mix. So I use the L1 switching and the right stick switching. So a bit of a mix makes you switch your players better and defend better, guys. Trust me. So your right stick switching preference, player relative. Obviously, you don't want ball relative. You want the player to be the center point for your flicking for the direction of flicking your right stick. So let's say you have 2 centre backs. If it's player relative and you want to switch from the left centre back to the right centre back, the game takes an account from, so your left centre back is the middle of your right stick, and wherever you flick your right stick to, in that it's just gonna flick to the player depending on your left centre back, if you get what I mean. And right stick switching sensitivity, guys, this is one of the settings I've actually not really been able to settle down on one, but I've been using 5 recently and it's really it's alright, it's decent. Some weekends I use 2. It just depends on the gameplay actually. So next player switching with your left stick, classic definitely. Guys, I really don't know what this means, so I'm just really going to skip this on this video, but I don't know what that means. But if you've watched my other video, guys, if you've watched the previous video on how to attack, guys, you need to watch that video. How to attack with the 4-2-1-3? No, yeah, 4-2-1-3. I noted in that video your player locks are very, very, very important, guys. You need to learn how to do the player locks. I'm just going to show you how to do it again. So you basically, L3, you press down your L3 and R3 button and it brings the red cursor above the player with the ball. Then you flick your right stick to any player of your choice and you can sort of control the player while the AI controls the player with the ball and control the player without the ball to make a pass to him, basically. So player lock is really important, guys. Dribbling, okay, that's off. Save assistant, semi. I used to use... No. A lot of people use assisted, but I feel like you can't really move your keeper as you want. Do you get what I mean? So semi makes you really move your keeper around and all of that. Analog sprint off, guys. One thing that I'm very divided with everyone is, obviously you should keep this on but back then when I used to play FIFA and it was on, guys, so your analog sprint is when you the slightest tap on your right stick button will make your player run at full speed. It's good, guys, but have you ever had those situations in front of goal where you just need one little extra touch just to get closer to the goal and shoot, but then you hold your R2 and it takes a really big sprint and the keeper catches you. Obviously, like, we don't like that. That's why I normally like say I feel like analog sprint on will be the better option, but overall for the whole game, analog sprint on off is the better option. So guys, leave this on off. Trigger effect, you don't want your controller vibrate. I hate controller vibration. So turn both of these off, and yeah. So we're gonna go straight to, we're not gonna do this because we're already talking about Ultimate Team. We're gonna go straight to my camera setting, guys. So guys, for my camera settings, I use tele broadcast and everything, guys. Tele broadcast, co-op are the two best camera angles in FIFA. It's been like maybe since FIFA 23 or something, guys. So you could actually use tele broadcast. If you like to dribble a lot, use tele broadcast because it's closer to the pitch and you can see your players more, and then dribbling feels a bit faster. But co-op gives you a bigger and a wider view of the pitch. So if you sort of prefer that, I'll say co-op. So they're both equally as good camera angles, but I just prefer the tele broadcast. And my tele broadcast settings are 20:0 height, 0 zoom, 0 for everything else 0, just 20 height and everything else 0, guys. And yeah, power shot zoom off. Obviously, you don't want it to be zooming on when you're doing power shots. That just ruins everything. So a lot of people also ask me how I get, like, if you've seen in my clips, when I score, the net kind of makes a little sound. So I'm just gonna go through my audio settings for you guys, just so you can see. Controller audio volume is 8. I think it's the control. So the sound actually comes from my controller, and if you increase the controller volume, you can hear the net. I have all my commentators off because I know it's irritating to my ears. I don't know how you guys play with it, but everyone's different, guys. Everyone's really different. So CPU. So we're just gonna go straight to graphics mode. So guys, in graphics mode, you don't want enhanced visual, guys. If you put enhanced visual, your game will literally run like you're playing Fortnite on a £50 PC, guys. I'm telling you, your game is not gonna run good. So just put favor resolution so you have smoother gameplay, and you could cook and get rank 1 and pack Team of the Years, guys. Yeah, perfect. So that is really done with our game settings. We're just gonna go straight into my guys. I'm just gonna put this as a disclaimer. You don't necessarily have to copy my controller settings. I'm just adding this to the video just in case you'd like to try new things. The normal for everyone is classic, and that is literally perfect. But I have classic with a little bit of a twist. So guys, actually on defense, yeah, I'm gonna explain this really well for you guys, yeah. So you guys notice, yeah, everyone uses R1 for teammate, for second man press, guys. If you don't play claw, if you want a second man press and sprint, you have to hold your controller like this, guys. You hold your controller like this. That's 2 fingers, guys. I can't do that because I don't play claw. I don't want to use 2 fingers. So I think I made this decision back in FIFA 23. I actually changed my second man press to X, guys. It comes with a disadvantage, but I think the advantage goes higher than the disadvantage. Obviously, when you're holding X, sometimes you win the ball and then you just make a pass because X is also to pass when you're on attack. But I feel like when you're holding X on defense, the second man press, and you could just hold your right stick as well. So you're sprinting and second man pressing as well. Guys, I really think you should give this a try. And like, what I would recommend is don't be holding the X button too much, because then you'll be dragging your players, because it's too comfortable, you drag your players out of position, guys. So yeah, literally, apart from that, that's literally my controller settings and my gameplay settings, guys. A lot of you guys have been asking for this, and I wanted to make an in-depth YouTube video on this. So yeah, guys, just put these on and get rank 1 and pack Team of the Year Palmer, because that's the best Team of the Year. And guys, appreciate you guys on the support on the YouTube video so far. And yeah, peace, guys.